Let's talk about something that comes up a lot for creatives: finding the time and motivation when it's not making you money. I think there's real beauty in having a creative hobby that isn't tied to financial gain. It allows you to explore your ideas freely without the pressure of having to monetize every second of it. When you're not thinking about how much you're getting paid for your time or how to turn your passion into a full-time gig, you can just create for the pure joy of it. And let's be honest, finding time and motivation isn't easy. Life gets in the way. There's work, bills, family, social obligations. The list is endless. And when there's no pay slip at the end of your creative session, it's easy to push it to the back. But here's the thing, creativity doesn't need to be a job for it to have value. In fact, some of the best creative work comes when we're not thinking about money. In those quiet moments, when you're just making something for the sake of it, that is where you find the purest kind of joy. You get to experiment, mess up, start over, dive into ideas you normally wouldn't have time for if there were deadlines and this was a paid job. There is no boss, there is no pressure to perform. You just get to play. And that's what creativity really is about. Play. It's about letting yourself explore without the weight of expectations. So yeah, it might not make you money. It might not even lead to something you can share with the world, but that does not mean it's not worth doing. Creativity for its own sake has incredible value. It brings balance to your life. It recharges your mind. It reminds you of what you love about making things in the first place. So if you're struggling to find the motivation to sit down and create when there's no financial reward, remember this: it doesn't need to be a job to matter. Sometimes the best thing you can do for your creative self is to let it be a hobby, something you do because it makes you happy, because it lets you express something inside that you can't let out another way. Make time for it, make space for it, not because you have to, but because you want to.